You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Papa Grizz here. How y'all doing? What's today? Thursday. Hey, Deadbolt.
I'm turning on the microphone, so your connection might be a bit weird. Sorry.
Viral guy, kitty, lollipop.
What are you getting?
Hope y'all having a good Thursday.
But that's a lot of stuff. Oh, I see, okay. Make sure to put those back where you found them. Oh, I gotta see. Sorry. Blue! Hi, buddy. Hey, Blue.
I'll go hang up after the yours.
Yeah, just let me... It's
5 times a week to school. Wow. Hannah this week had to go Monday, Wednesday. She's off Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, homeschool part. It's crazy. They're all mixed up.
I just heard some really sad news today. They're discontinuing the 3DS.
Really?
Finally. Yeah, like after like a decade.
Yeah.
So rest in peace. That means I can't get my 3DS fixed. Crap.
I'll buy you a new one before then. Okay, the school athlete is up. Makes no sense. Last week it was 3 times a day.
What?
Or 3 times a day, 3 times a week. Now it's 5 times a day, a week. Oh, okay. Hey, they're all messed up. What could I say? Yo, Steve. I know, me in the morning, I'm thinking, okay, which ones do I wake up? Because Hannah's on, a couple days a week, every other day. Like Haley goes to full 5 a week. Yeah, it's crazy. It'll be better after the election. Once the riots come, hell, the schools will burn. There'll be no more schools. So you don't have to worry about it. We'll all be home studying. I mean, I don't want to see that happen, but... doing most of the activities. So there you go. No, you're not going to keep running in and out. Let him out. Let him stay out if he wants out. I mean, it's like 60, maybe 70 degrees. I have no idea.
Wait, check his chain. It moved and it looked like it got disconnected. Can you check his, Heather, can you check his little thing that's in the ground? Outside. See if it got disconnected somehow. Or so. I don't know.
Pulled out?
Like, I mean, it's still connected to the freaking ring, but...
Well, actually, our came through it.
I mean, he's in his own yard. He knows not to run away.
This is Sydney's, 4th game tonight. Or no, tomorrow night. What the hell was I going to check? Oh. I mean, he's in his own yard. I mean, he's on the leash. He's got a license. You can't really say a heck of a lot. Yeah, it's really crazy out there. He's a Quaker, and the team was Browns. Uh, well, tonight I think the Browns play Cincinnati in Cleveland. It's their home opener, and I think they're allowed so many fans, like 6,000 or something, I think it was. But the game ain't even on TV, so I don't have to worry. I was going to watch it anyways because of all this political shit. I love it. A Pittsburgh Steelers player. They put a name on his helmet of a man that was killed because of a drive-by shooting. He drove by some place, shot some guy, killed him. Police chased him. They caught the driver. He ran, turned, looked like he had a gun. The police shot him dead. Well, they put his name on the helmet. The Pittsburgh Steelers player took a piece of tape, put it over this hoodlum's name, and he wrote, he was in the military, and he wrote a friend's name that had fallen during the war. Which I think is great. You honored a real hero. Not a man, just because he's black, just because he died at the hands of the police, not because he's a hoodlum, and that's it. You know, I don't see it. People doing crime are honored just because they're black. Yes, he was an Army veteran, and he put the name of one of his fallen comrades on his helmet. And I say, good going. I know there's a lot of this sickness going out there. I mean, it ain't that bad around here that much. I mean, it ain't like 20, 30, this city, that city. It's down like 3, 4, I think Sydney, they said 4. I think it's a bunch of crap. Where my wife works now,
Blue, what are you doing?
they get checked twice a week. So, in a month, CDC's putting up, 80, 90 people being checked, where it's only like 20 being checked twice a week. See, they don't have a thing. Well, it's the third time to check. It's the fourth time. She's been checked like 10 times. So take 10 of those off. That's my wife's. Take 10 of them off. Joe Schmo, who works next to her, take 10 off there. Sally Jenkins, take 10 off of hers. And then that number of corona, checks go down. 15,298,632 got checked last week. No. Thank you, Gypsy. You know, Haley thought she was by a friend. They thought that they might have it, so he was going to get checked. And Haley thought, well, maybe I should get checked. So we talked to the pediatrician. She said unless he was standing right next to him, face to face, for 15 minutes without a mask on, don't worry about being checked unless you have the symptoms. Also, it takes 15 minutes to catch it? Fine. I ain't going to talk to nobody longer than 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Jim Carrey playing Joe Biden for Saturday Night Live. There you go.
I love Jim Carrey.
I do too.
He's really funny.
Tell you what, if I was a football player and they put a name on mine, I'd make sure I'd be carrying a small can of spray paint.
Look at my hair's coming out.
I'd spray paint my helmet.
You're a bad.
George Floyd is on a helmet. George Floyd. There wouldn't have been, the police wouldn't have been there. Maybe not, wouldn't have died. Who knows? He was on the drugs that would kill him. What really did kill him. Yeah. If he wasn't there committing a crime, trying to pass phony money. If he wasn't on drugs, the drugs killed him. So more or less, he committed suicide. The police, you know, they might have made him excited and the drugs went through his system harder or something. But no, George Floyd committed suicide. He took the drugs. They were not administered by the police or by his friends. He took them willingly. So that means he committed suicide. Oh my God. A brainwashed up on the shore of a beach. Wow. Hey Mike, how you doing? Well, you people sure can threaten. Like you've been threatening me for 4 years. And look, no planes through my house. No AK-47 bullet holes. I felt sorry that George Floyd died. Okay, I feel sorry if anybody died. That's a human life. But when you're out there doing drugs, then you're playing Russian roulette.
I thought that was blue for a second.
Mm-mm. Where did the brain wash up on the beach at?
What?
Yeah. A gruesome discovery of brain washed up on a beach. Or the shores of a beach.
Icky.
Probably thought it was jellyfish.
Yeah, probably.
No. It would be different.
Is it a human brain or an animal brain?
I don't know. Discovered a brain washed up on the shores on the beach.
That sucks. Ugh. Sounds terrifying.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what that would be. I mean, if it would be somebody who drowned, the brain would be inside the skull, wasn't washed out. That's if I had a brain. Maybe a lab or
They only had a brain.
yeah.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. That was morbid.
Hey, floor technician. What? Okay. Good afternoon. But no, they're honoring these people that have shot at police, fought with police, they got shot and killed. I'm sorry they're getting killed, but here's the thing, don't fight with the police. Don't point a gun at a police. Don't try to steal a cop's gun. You won't get killed, believe me. It was Aggie's brain. Then it was pea size. I mean, come on. How you doing, angry fat man?
Angry fat man. Sounds like you.
The angry fat man. I ain't angry. I'm just reporting shit the way I see it.
The intellectual fat man and the angry fat. Nice name though, by the way.
Yeah.
Wait, are they a regular? I'm not.
He comes in there. He's been coming in every now and then. That's like, I don't know. It's crazy times. I'm doing good. Hey, I'm just reading comments. I'm not, It's a joke. If you can't take a joke, oh well. I'm having some pulled pork sandwiches for lunch. Yeah, I had a couple sausage biscuits. I had a couple of breakfast burritos for breakfast. That I had those there. I didn't feel like a sandwich today. I don't know. I'm doing good, Brandon. How you doing? I got my DNA back. It's confirmed 98% pork chop. There you go, fat man. He got his DNA test back and it's 98% confirmed pork chop.
Me, I felt that.
Now, the only one I could think of who would be a pork chop would be... Is that you, Randy? Yep, I knew it. Soon as I heard that, I should have known that. Because I forget who people is. It's Randy, Planet Randy, Fat Man, the angry fat man. I should have known that.
I forgot who Randy is.
Planet Randy, he's been coming in a long time. Yeah, it's crazy out there. They're saying not white supremacy, but the white people has rights. Well, what about affirmative action that black people have? You don't have enough white people hired in. You got to hire black, no matter if they're trained or not.
Whoops.
That's a black privilege, not a white privilege. That's a black privilege. and 2% bacon grease. So you're 98% pork chop, 2% bacon grease.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of how it works.
Well, no, bacon grease is different than pork chops.
Oh, it's still pork.
It's still pork, yeah. I had mine check. I'm 72% African American. Something that you can never be. All these black people here in the United States, I'm African American. Have you ever been to Africa? No. Then how are you African American? Some white man started. I heard a couple senators did it during a news conference. I heard a reporter use the phrase, and it caught on, and now they want to be called African American, which, hey, whatever. I won't call you that because you ain't both. Am I a European American? I'm not an American. I could trace my ancestry back to Europe, so that makes me a European American. The only true Americans would probably be Indians, American Indians, Native Americans. You want to put a label on you. Black this, black that. Put a label on you. Segregate. Segregate. Who's segregating? The black man. Black this, black movie awards. Black this, black that. I am Amish Irish American. Okay. I thought you used pork chop and bacon grease. Scientists have discovered 100 million-year-old giant sperm cell in people's brain? Okay. SPERM, sperm cell. You got a giant sperm cell in your brain?
I think we're talking about the brain, like the brain itself.
I don't know. 100 million-year-old sperm cell in people's brains. I have no idea what that would be. I think that's only in people who are fucking idiots. My neighbor has his motorcycle sitting, and a funny thing happened was my cat got up on him and was laying down on the seat. Wow. Amish loves their pork, hey. I must be part Amish, and I love pork. Nah. I thought about getting it done, my DNA, and it's just, I'm happy knowing what I know. Most of my ancestors come from Europe. That's it. I don't have to put a special tag on myself to be me. I'm an American. I was born in America. I'm an American. Black man, born American. They're American. Yeah, they have an African descendant, probably. And then again, not all blacks come from Africa. Hell, mine's German, Irish, English, Welsh. You don't see me going around, hey, I'm German, Irish, English, Welsh, American. Because it sounds stupid. Mom said the family was Pennsylvania Dutch. There you go. Which is, yeah, like Amish. About 8 generations back. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with no damn race. You got good and bad in all of them. But I don't see why you want to stick a tag on yourself. You got to single yourself out like you're better or something, which you're not. You know, we could see you're a black man, so why do you have to put African American out there? Yeah, dude, you're dark. I figure you was either African American, Haitian America, what, Dominica Republic, American or something like that. But then again, not all blacks come from Africa. Not all blacks are African. No, I might have black blood in me. I don't know. I don't care. Right now, I sit as an American. What was that one story I seen? I don't know. I forget. And it was something I was seen on YouTube that I wanted to talk about, and I forgot what it was. Yeah, Amish. Yeah, they were like a spinoff from the Quakers. On the Family, and then they had the Jeffersons, and it was a spinoff. I think there was the Quakers first, and then Amish spinned off of them. I forget how it goes. And most of them came from Germany. So instead of being Amish Irish American, you're probably German Irish American. You're okay, Anna.
Sorry, I just didn't like feeling.
Well, no. See, what a collection agency, it's about your ambulance ride.
Oh, when I was at a psych ward?
Right. The last time.
You're
Did you guys go
not
up
muted.
there?
Okay, I don't care. They bought, so they paid the ambulance company the money.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to collect more money,
From us.
$3,000 for that ambulance ride. They could suck by Johnny. So according to the state of Ohio laws, and this has been told to me by, judges and attorneys, if it's a collection agency, they've already paid the bill because the ambulance company sold it to them for cheaper. So the ambulance company, I do not owe the collection agency. I owe the ambulance company, and Mom's paid that because we got the money from the insurance, and she paid that.
Yeah, the insurance already paid it.
Right. And remember that big check she got?
Yeah.
And she paid the damn thing. Reread the last line. I said carefully. Okay. I guess Amish are sort of like Quakers. So that makes me an original quacker. What? Quacker. Okay. Well, no. See, I know here in the state of Ohio, if you got a bill, you owe a company, fine. You owe that company. You got to pay that company. They could take you to court to get the payment. But now then they sell that bill to a collection agency for way less because they don't want to bother with the court and all. Well, these collection agencies, they're leeches. They go to court. So they it was a $3,000 bill. They probably paid $100, $200 for it. I mean, you're talking about maybe 100-mile trip. Where was it you were in? Columbus?
Cincinnati.
Oh, Cincinnati. So it was about maybe 100 miles.
Mm-hmm.
And they charge, what'd I say, $3,000?
Yeah.
$3,000 to go 100 miles. That's ridiculous in the first place. But they sold it to the collection agency. Okay, I don't owe a collection agency shit. I owed the ambulance company, which we got the damn money a few weeks ago, and Mama signed it and sent it to the ambulance company. So it doesn't matter. It's already paid. If they would check back with the ambulance company, it was already paid. Yeah, they do. I'm having a good day. I just got to tell off a collection agency. I've told other ones, I told y'all that I'm consolidating bills. Okay, I've been doing that for a couple years now. I got a lawyer and all. They're consolidating bills. I pay $500 a month. They try to get a lower price and then work out arrangements. Okay. This guy, I can add that on too. I mean, if he wants to come after me, but the company I deal with says if any collection agencies come after you, don't pay them because they have bought that, and you cannot buy a lien like that. Like I go to Sears and Roebuck. Jimmy Joe Ray Bob hasn't paid on his bill. He owes $2,000. I buy it for $100 from him. Now I could go collect it. No, you can't. Because when I signed the paperwork, it said pay to the order of Sears and Roebuck. Yeah, this is over an ambulance ride, which I think is too damn. 100 miles. Okay, you take 100 miles, $3,000. That's what, $30 a mile?
Maybe?
Yeah, that's kind of high. I could take a taxi cab cheaper than that. You know, they did transport her. They didn't do oxygen. They didn't do, I have to have her on IVs and oxygen and all that
They
good
have to
shit.
take like my pulse and stuff, but that's standard procedure.
Right. The only reason I told him that was because I know the bill has already been paid to the ambulance service, so. Ah. Yeah, the insurance company did send us the money. And then shortly after that, or before that, we got the bill for the ambulance ride. And then about a couple weeks after we got the bill, we got the check, and we just took the check and put it on the bill. Long Island iced tea. Mmm. Oh, yeah, here's the thing. Well, Mama has insurance. The insurance paid it, but they didn't pay it to the insurance company. They sent her the money. Which was stupid. Why would the insurance company do that? So we had to, more or less, we deposited it and we wrote them out a check and sent it to them. And the check's cleared already. So as far as owing them, no. Like I told them, take us to court. Because I asked them specifically, are you the ambulance company? No, we are a collection agency that they had hired. I said, so you bought the bill and now you're trying to collect? Well, my bill is to the ambulance company, not to your collection agency. I go, yeah, you want the money, take us to court, have a nice day. I dealt with collection agencies years ago, and this is what I found out. Yeah, and they do that too, yes. Heather's on Medicaid because of her Downs. And we get bills, and Medicaid's already paid them off, but yet they still want to bill us. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. It was cool this morning. It was 50 degrees when I took Haley to school. What is it? Tomorrow's only supposed to be, the high here in Ohio, or Sydney is supposed to be 64.
Yay! It's getting cooler, finally.
Yeah, right now it's 68, partly cloudy, northeasterly wind at 12 miles an hour here in beautiful Midwest Ohio.
Wait, is Blue inside? Oh, he is.
You could still on him.
69 here, my favorite number. Oh, pork chop.
Yeah, pork chop.
Yeah, be nice, Heather.
You started. I'm on it.
I remember back when I was 22, my mama had a credit card for WG Grant, I think it was, WT Grant, something like that. It was a little department store, and she passed away, and she owed like $35. So about a year later, I got a bill for like close to 100, and I paid it. Okay, I paid my mom's bills, and about a year after that, a collection agency took me to court over it. I didn't have the paperwork. I contacted, before I went to court, I contact WG Grants, I think it was. And they sent me a copy of the bill paid. And I went into court and showed them this here. And the judge made the collection agency pay me back what I had paid. I don't know why. I mean, my mom owed the bill. I paid it in good faith. And then when the collection agency took me to court, judge says about harassment and all this other stuff. And yeah, I got my money back a year later. So cool. I didn't have to pay my mom's debts, but I did.
What sniper will give you?
The sun was blood red here on Tuesday. Oh yeah, the smoke from California. Yeah, it's been here. One morning, not taking Hannah to school before Haley started back, and it was real red. Birds falling out of the sky dead. Well, maybe lack of oxygen and flying up high there from the smoke. Right, and that's the thing. I heard it was on election day, and I've tried to find the story about that asteroid, coming to Earth, and I can't find it nowhere.
What?
Yeah, she said that NASA said a big asteroid is coming to Earth tomorrow.
Nah.
Maybe it'll clear out some of this California smoke. I don't know. They say it's up so high that it really doesn't affect the air quality or
Two
nothing.
asteroids safely buzzed close by Earth this week. So space.com.
It buzzed by. That's like I remember back in the 70s, Kohoutek. The comet Kohoutek was supposed to hit Earth, and everybody was panicking.
Planet X. All that shit that happened.
Yeah. They were stocking up on food. I said, hey, if it hits the Earth, there ain't going to be no Earth. What good is that extra food you just bought?
Nah, but you were wrong about the asteroid.
Day before election day, within 300 miles of the atmosphere. Well, that's still far away. We have meteors and comets going by the Earth all the time.
Yeah, stars, all that stuff. I don't think I've ever.
No stars.
No, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone like actually like being up close and personal to a star in space. Well, of course in space, but what would a star physically be? Is it just gas?
Burning gas, like the
Yeah.
sun. The sun is a star. So you get by it and you're just going to melt. Burn up.
Okay.
Well, if it's as big as the Empire State Building, trust me, it'd be like what we have now with the damn California fires. That's the kind of pollutants it's going to put in the air. When it hits, it's going to make put dirt into the atmosphere. Okay,
Dirt's already in the atmosphere.
right, but it's going to put a lot more. And a few days later, it's going to settle. If you don't suffocate right away, you stay in the house, breathe well with the oxygen you got. You know, I got a...
Oxygen tank.
Yeah, I got oxygen tanks and all. I mean, I could go maybe a couple of days, you know, the family and all. I could turn this thing on high and, you know, we could put up a plastic wall.
There's something I've always wondered. How the hell is that? How the hell is your oxygen?
All it does is take the air and take all the particles out. It's
Oh, it
filtered.
purifies it.
Yeah, it's just filtered. And that's what you would need.
Okay.
Because even if all this dirt and dust is in the air, you stay in, you still getting oxygen. There's still oxygen out there. It doesn't deplete the oxygen. But the dirt and all you'd be breathing in, your lungs would get filled with dirt and dust, you die.
We take turns on your hose, like puff, puff, pass, you know?
Yeah, puff, puff, fast. Yeah, my oxygen and my concentrator. Puff, puff, fast. We'll stay alive for a couple days.
That reminds me, I know I keep like making witty remarks, but that's like yesterday in a class, for like BPA, we do this thing called Business Partners of America. Our schools or our classes associated with it, and so our teacher was looking or like trying to get people to vote who would be like the treasurer or like the
Right.
president for the class.
Right.
My friend, I'm not saying their name for personal reasons to like protect their identity. My friend is kind of a show off, and like they were listing all the things they were good at. She said one thing saying like, I hosted a D&D campaign for some reason, and I'm like, nerd, and my teacher and my one other friend started cracking up because I barely talked in that class, honestly.
Is on space.com. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hannah just looked it
Yeah,
up.
2 asteroids passed by Earth safely this past week.
We should get outside and wave to them. Be friendly, Earthlings. Yeah, you know, as far as it would have to be like the size of, I don't know, something that big, even the size of Rhode Island, I don't think will even knock the Earth off its axis. I mean, come on.
Rhode Island is a tiny state.
Like the song says, all we are is dust in the wind. No. No. Okay, here's the difference. Dinosaurs are outside. They're breathing in the dirt air. All that dirt's going into their lungs, filling up their lungs, and they suffocated, okay? You stay in a shelter like a home or something, you ain't gonna be breathing in all that dirt. I don't believe that for 1 minute. Okay. Make sure you smile when he snapped that rubber glove. You have a great day. Prostate exam. No.
Oh no.
People are talking about the rapture. Well, you know, yeah, it might kill some people. I don't know. It all depends how close. Where if it hits in the middle of the ocean, sure, you might have tidal waves on the
You
coastlines.
might have tsunami.
But they ain't gonna be that bad, I don't think. If it hits on, let's say it hits over in Europe somewhere, it ain't gonna affect us in the United States that bad. So we would, it might get, I don't know, I doubt it. And if it's pouring rain when it hits, it's gonna hit mud, so you ain't gonna have that much dirt in here. The rain would knock a lot of that dirt back down, and it wouldn't be that bad. So I hope it's a damn bad rainy day where it hits. I don't know. I'm not a geologist or scientist or nothing. I just think it's funny. Every day there's meteors coming through the atmosphere, but they're burning up. Very few make it through, and there's meteors passing the Earth every year. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I ain't saying it can happen, but I'm just trying to figure how big would one have to be to destroy the Earth or put that much dust in the atmosphere?
Wasn't there a freaking like really giant volcano
Out west, there was there's a equator.
a crater?
Yeah, from
No, I remember. I don't know. I read this like art story once in like middle school. Wasn't it like a really giant like volcano eruption that like put a lot of smoke in the air and it was like
oh yeah,
I forgot.
Mount St. Helen.
Yeah.
Yeah, up in yeah, out west, northwest. Yeah, put a lot of smoke in the air. I mean, no, the only people who died, there was some people who lived up there and wouldn't leave their houses, and yeah, I think there's a few people died from that. Not a lot, but I mean, Hawaii and all has volcanoes and put a lot of smoke in the air out there.
But they're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
I mean, these forest fires, I would think, would be worse than
Yeah, absolutely.
putting, because yeah,
3 states are on fire. I think 3 states are like having a bunch of forest fires. I know
California, Oregon, and Washington State.
Yeah.
Did you know there's fires down here in Tennessee right now?
Oh no.
West Virginia?
No.
There's like, I was looking, they put up a map of where all the fires are. I mean, they're little fires, but
I know there's one like by the Amazons happening right now too. I forgot.
that's man-made. They're burning the Amazon, trying to make room for housing development and stuff. They're trying to destroy it, and which I think is bad.
That's absolutely disgusting and wrong.
Well, yeah. But I remember them talking when they started doing this years ago. That by this time there would be no oxygen. The oxygen would be depleted. Oh, we get all of our air from the Amazon. No, we get a part of it. I mean, but
We
this.
get a lot of our air from like the trees and stuff.
Yeah, well, trees it up. But look at all the forest that's burning out west. That's depleting our oxygen level.
Yeah.
Save the oxygen level. Hey, there you go.
You okay, Blue?
He wants to go out again.
Oh, buddy.
What's this? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think nobody really knows. Maybe scientists could figure, the circumference of a meteor or asteroid that hits the Earth, how big it would have to be to do damage to the whole world. Um,
Pretty sure they know.
well, I think a lot of it's guesstimate because it's never really happened. I mean, that one that hit out in. No. There's been a big one in Russia, but there was this crater here in the
Crater.
U.S.
You're saying quater, it's crater.
Crater.
You said quater.
Crater. I mean, it's huge, okay? And what hit wasn't really that big, so really it might not take much of an asteroid. I call them quaters.
I mean, hopefully none hits anytime soon.
No, yeah, that's it.
I don't think there will be.
Do you think NASA or even the government, any government, would say, hey, see y'all in the next life, we're all going to die,
Right.
from a meteor or asteroid or whatever?
What next to life?
Could you see the panic? Look back World War II when they did the air raid sirens. People running and pushing and shoving and knocking other people down trying to get to a bomb shelter. And where are you going to run? That's like they got those defense warnings, civil defense warnings. Come on, if, you were under attack by nuclear weapons. I'm not going to drive away from them. I'm going to drive to them. I want to be disintegrated real quick. No pain. Maybe a little pain, but hardly no pain. And I want to be dead because I don't want to live deformed from radiation poisoning and all. Being sick as a dog for months upon months before I die. Yes, you get a telescope. There you go. It might not pass this side of the Earth, It might pass the other side of the Earth or southern hemisphere, so we might not be able to see it. I don't know. But that would be something to see. But no, people are going crazy, buying up food and all, Kohotech, Yeah, I was nervous. I was teenager, and I didn't want to die then. I'm young. But people were going crazy. Damn cigarette went out. It said it's going to be a big one. Well, but I don't think it's going to hit the Earth. I'm hoping not. I wake up tomorrow and I'm dead. I'll let you know. I'm more afraid of what's going to happen if Trump wins the election than I am of a meteor. I guess either way you're going to have chaos in the street. Which one would be worse? That's crazy. But they've been predicted them. What about the Mayans? The Mayan calendar, when it ran out. Oh, it's supposed to be the end of the world when it runs out. Just because they thought, okay, we made it far enough ahead, you know? But oh no, they ended the calendar, so that means it's the end of the world. Yeah.
What even is the point of the doomsday clock that they supposedly have?
See, they move that forwards, they move it backwards, doomsday clock. If there's a lot of disrupting on Earth, you know, wars at all, they move it forwards, close to the doomsday. If the wars are settled and there ain't much, you know, war and fighting on the Earth, then they move it back. It's more or less set up for when people's going to kill each other off, you know, like nuclear war. That's what that shit is. I don't even go by that anymore. I mean, I got into my mid-20s and I started looking up this shit and figuring out, okay, my chances of a long life is pretty good. As long as I don't get shot or hit by a car or in a car accident or... That's why I try to not make anybody mad. I'm beginning to think YouTube got fixed. Have any of you seen a troll in here today? My views are low. 26 viewers. That's about normal. I don't think I've blocked anybody today. Damn. Which is a good thing. Maybe they got it fixed. How about Haley's Comet goes by every, what, 80 years or something like that? Something like that. People said if the Earth's ever going to end, it's going to be because of Haley's Comet. You'd think that some bitch would have burned out already. Yeah, it's crazy. What's up, Steve? Hey, Steve, did YouTube get fixed? No trolls today. Yeah, Chris, it's been very quiet. I don't know. Maybe they got the glitch or the bug out, whatever. It's safe to come out now.
Oh, I see. They changed the clock itself. I thought it was 6.
I figured that. I mean, there's a lot of people probably was here, but they didn't say not because of all the bullshit. I mean, it's been going on about a week or so. Hello, Metal Chick. How you doing? Yeah, I mean, for years. I mean, since I was younger. I mean, Doomsday, Bay of Pigs, you know, when Russia moved nuclear weapons into Cuba. Back John F. Kennedy's back in the early 60s. You know, I was a real young kid then, and I was terrified. You know, because they said nuclear war. We trained for nuclear war. You know, get in the basement, duck down, cover your head, and all this shit. Studying a booklet to prepare. Oh, scuba diving. There you go. I always wanted to go scuba diving.
Oh.
But yeah, I remember Bay of Pigs well. Um, that was some scary time. Mine too. I love history. And that's why I got different flags. Because I love history. You know, that what they call the Confederate flag, okay. That wasn't really the Confederates' flag. That was a war flag. Wow. About a week or so ago, I was like that. I was up 30 some hours and I was dragging ass. But I used to do that a lot. I used to come up, go down to Tennessee over the weekend, Friday night after work, go down to Tennessee, Sunday evening, come back up, come up, um, take a shower, get something to eat, and go into work. Then work 10 hours. Ain't there something that they could do to, keep the water out? Some kind of covering. Duct tape works wonder. I mean, the one way up in Cleveland had scuba diving courses. I guess you need to get licensed at it. Yeah, Heather had a lot of tubes in her ears. Mama had them. I never had them. Yeah, there you go. I mean, 14 hours a day. Yeah, those are nice days, nice pays. I was on a 16-hour schedule, a double shift schedule for almost a year. And after it was all over, I was very thankful I didn't have it anymore. I mean, it beats the hell out of you. Basically, your whole time off, all you want to do is sleep, and yeah. Wow. Yeah, Spam Master there for, it was it a year? Maybe a little bit over a year, but yeah. You want to work a double? Sure. Take it home like triple pay because they think over 8 hours a day was overtime. So I worked 8 hours a day straight time and then 8 hours of overtime a day. Yeah, checks look good, but you're too damn tired to save anything or spend anything. You get gas, pick up some milk or something on the way home, and that was it. I mean, then I did eat out quite a bit. Because I was just too damn tired. I'd stop by McDonald's or someplace on the way home, pick something up. And normally I ate it before I got home because when I got home, I got my damn shower and went to bed. My boss is tired of paying my overtime. Oh, well, hey. We were unionized, and anything over 8 hours a day was overtime. A lot of places it's 40 hours a week, anything over 40 hours. Our union had it anything over 8 hours a day. Two full-time, 6 a.m. to 4. 6 a.m. to 2, okay. Wow. Oh, yeah. That would kick your ass. Yeah, figure out what you'd get if you got overtime, and then figure out what you'd want salary. I'd make a pretty. I mean, maybe I'd go a little bit less, but I'd make sure it's damn close salary. Yeah, when I got out of high school, I was going up to Manpower there and going out, like 5 o'clock in the morning and working a job, come back in before they close, and I'd be sent back out for another job, but it was only minimum wage. And yeah, it took a toll on me. But I was to the point I only needed like 4 hours sleep to be totally refreshed. So, I used to stay up at night. And then I get up at 7 or 6 to get ready for work. Me and Mama, she worked out in Avon Lake by me at Aquamarine Resort hotel chain out there. And she's telling me, turn the damn TV on. Because I'd only sleep like 4 hours a night. I did that for many years. Anymore, I need 10 hours of sleep. Oh, really? Well, I say Manpower. It was like Manpower, spot labor. It was called Minuteman. It was exactly the same thing. I worked a little bit out of Manpower, too. When I got out of high school, I was working Manpower, and then I went over to Minuteman because they paid like a quarter over minimum wage. And they would send me to more factory work. And that's what I was into. One place I went to, I forget the name of it, was out in East Cleveland. They made x-ray machines, and I'd be there just spraying graphite on rods all day long. They put the rods into the damn x-ray machines and all. Another one I worked, they made safety glasses, and yeah. A lot of good, weird jobs. And plate companies. I worked a couple plate companies. I worked at Stover's. I worked at Stover's Warehouse. I worked at Brown Derby Warehouse. A lot of weird ass jobs. Plate companies. The governor here is really pushing it with lockdown. Well, yeah, I think the virus is dangerous if you're have some kind of like low immune system, or battling like cancer or some kind of disease. Yeah, I do think it's dangerous then. But if you're mainly healthy, I mean, from what I've seen of people talking about it on YouTube, people who's had it, they said they were disappointed. They said it was like the flu. Oh yeah. Shit, 70s, early 80s, I could go. If I wanted to quit a job, go next door, be hired in the same day. You know, when I was in high school, I thought, yeah, I'm going to make military my career. I go, look at this here. Free room and board. Okay? Plus they're also paying you. Yeah, they're paying you little, but think of what you got to pay if you have to pay rent and for your food. I go, I live on base. The money I make, basically, other than my toiletries, you know, like soap, or soap, shampoo, shit like that, colognes, be put in the bank. And then you got a good pension when you got out. Well, it used to be. But I tried there for a couple years, and then I got a good job that was making damn good money at Span Master, and I said, yeah, okay. Have you tried that keto diet? That works, believe me. That's what they had me on when I was in rehab, and I lost like 60 pounds in a month. I mean, bread, as far as bread goes, I had like a piece of toast in the morning, a couple strips of bacon, an egg, little applesauce, and basically that was it for my breakfast. You know, one egg. Not, you know, I like 3, 4 eggs. Scrambled with cheese and salsa on it, like Mama made me yesterday. She made me 3 eggs, cheese in it, and then she put salsa on it. I call it Mexican eggs. It's good. Oh, that's good. So do I. I got about a few hundred. I could tell grass pollen or weed pollen high. And Haley got the same damn thing. Weed pollen kills her. Hello, Scott. The only time I don't get 4 eggs in the morning is when I get 5. There you go. Hey, Deadboat. Welcome back. I love eggs, but eggs give me pooperia. I go off eggs for maybe a couple weeks to a month. Then I start eating them again regularly, and man, I have diarrhea. My doctor says, well, then don't eat them. You're allergic to them. Yeah, but if I eat them constantly after about a week, then I don't have the pooperia. You know, my bowel movement is normal. I mean, it goes with any strange food. If I haven't had it in a while and I eat it, I get diarrhea. Well, you need more than just eggs. Hello, Colorado Cody. Is anything like Colorado Kool-Aid? Damn, I ain't gonna get 500 for this chat. Oh my god, no trolls today. So that means today's the 17th. 17th was Trolls Circle Jerk. All members must be present and ready to jerk each other off on the 17th. There you go. Nah. And underneath the veteran I spoke up too soon. Thank you, Mama. Hi, darling. How you doing, sweetie pie? Hope you had a wonderful day. That was my first troll of the day. Number uno.
Which is one.
Yeah, I know I was speaking too soon. Hello, Craig.
Because of hissicus or a panda?
You know, I was saying, I haven't had a troll today. That's funny. And there one popped up. One, uno, eins. Oh.
Sorry, no hissicus.
Let me go here and do something real quick. Yeah, last night 527. Yesterday afternoon 433. Right now I only got 170. Oh my god. But I got likes versus dislikes. So I got 76.5% likes. Oh, they probably just woke up. That's it.
You want to be friends? Yeah?
Here we go. Oh, there we go. We're up to 34. Can you get me to 40 before 3 o'clock? No expense paid trip to block. Mayweather would kill Logan Paul. Merriweather. Mayweather would destroy Logan Paul. There you go. Trump 2020. Make America great again. There you go. I love it. And the only reason I say that is because I've looked at Biden. And Biden right now, I don't think can do the job. I predict a knockout in the first round. Let's see, count of 10. So 10 seconds into the first round. One punch, Logan Paul's down, he's counted out. Okay, I'll go 12 seconds. Might take a second or two for Mayweather to set up the punch. And I hope he gets... Nah, I ain't going to say that. Why don't you do the transcript from this chat and send it to your attorney? I haven't even mentioned you guys. All I said was, hey, today's the 17th, Circle Jerk Day. Ooh, Mama's good. Give it a week, okay. And if not, hey, here you go, dude. Richer. If not, then you're a liar. I'm sorry to say, buddy, but you'd be a liar then if within a week I'm not behind bars. So next Thursday, I'll give you the next Friday. Yeah, no, you gotta figure in the setting up for the first punch, him falling, which might take a second or two, so it'd be a little over 10 seconds, but the 10 count would be there. It'd be a first round knockout. What are they gonna do? Mayweather, they're gonna put these big 3-foot gloves on him, you know, very padded. $14 likes. Yeah, like I said, it was like... Let me go there again. Okay. Videos. Live. 77.8% likes. 14 likes, 170 views. Oh my God. Already, I got to request Monetization, I have double checked that my videos are satisfactory. Request review. Oh wow, I go out for a minute and what they weren't for you, you know, you don't send the order of a warrant for an arrest to the person you want to arrest house. See, there I know you're lying, or you got a stupid lawyer. You can't own my channel. Day before I go to court, I would delete the damn thing, and you'd have nothing. Nothing. Rocky Marciano? No, it wasn't Ali, Fraser Foreman. That's the only one I could think. Rocky Marciano. I know it had to have been some time. That ain't evidence. That's my channel. I could do with whatever I want to my channel. Oh my God, you're stupid. You can't put me in jail for that. Man, you're old. Yes, I am, Mama. I was alive during his fights. Wow, you're gonna... Okay, yeah, you could sue me, and if you sue me in one, you can't touch my Social Security. That's protected by federal laws. Yeah, you could get my YouTube money. What, about $100? Wow, fly over from England just to get 100 smackers. Show you how bright you are. The truth to be, Washington never cut down a cherry tree. That was all a fake story. About knowing my stuff or cutting down a cherry tree? No, you can't get my disability. That is a federal check protected by the U.S. government. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. You cannot put a lien on a government check. Yeah, we know who you meant, Mama. You know, if that's the case, would you file bankruptcy, then they could take your Social Security check as payment. No, they can't. It's protected by the federal government. Lawsuits. Protected by the federal government. These people are very stupid. No. No, and what'd you do? You made that up. You made that up. Protected unless you are sued for over $100,000. No, really? Ah, poor baby. You ain't getting jack shit. You're going to get $100 this month's YouTube payment if I make anything that month. If I don't, you get nothing. You could get what I have. And if I quit YouTube, then I have no income other than Social Security. Greg, I'm going to rip your ears off. Thank you, sir. Yeah, if I don't have an income, you can't collect jack shit. Come on, Greg. I know you're not a rich man, so quit it. Cogs you, Greg. Cogs you, Greg. No, I don't get SSI. I get Social Security, Disability, Retirement. How am I getting my... How is that fraud? I've told you numerous times. I've told people numerous times. I get Social Security, Disability, Retirement. If I was a rich man. Yeah. I am rich in heaven. Want to see my house up there? Not really. That means I'd have to die. Not really. I believe you. But really, you don't have to do that. I don't even have to report my Social Security to the IRS. Really? It's untaxable, dumbass. Call the IRS. I'd love to see that one. You know nothing of the law. That makes me think you're a youngin'. You're a youngster. No, I won't be forcibly vaccinated. You will hear about a fat man in Sydney fighting the police or government. They cannot make you. It's unconstitutional, illegal as all hell. They would never catch me. You know, there's places I could go hide. Yeah, they're going to follow my hover round tracks. Till October 2021. Wow. You people's been saying this for years. I have no idea. No, now they're saying it might not be till next year that they have it ready. That I heard today on this morning's news. They were talking about it. Disability and SSI, you cannot collect on that either. What it is it's through Social Security, yes. It's not SSI. That's somebody with a problem, health problem or something that's never worked. I get Social Security retirement disability, which means I worked and I'm collecting my retirement early. So get your facts straight. Yeah, her family should have got nothing because they were investigating her for years. How is Mama committing fraud if I'm the one doing it? You're a moron. Yeah, Breonna Taylor, they've had shit that, she was not in bed. How in the hell did she fall on the floor if she was in bed? Oh, you know what, too? I wasn't going to say his name, but Mama just did. Yeah, Breonna Taylor, her family should have got zilch. They proved at a trial. It wasn't a no-knock warrant. They knocked and said police, and that's when he started firing. They returned fire. Yes, she was out shooting at the police, and she got killed. But her lovey-dovey boyfriend was. Well, I've told everybody what I get, and Well, since you don't live in the U.S., then you just don't know. But we know it's cowpoke. That's who I thought it was. Okay, baby. I'll see you later, alligator. Okay, so you're trying to explain these things to... Yeah, really. They don't live in the United States. They don't know the U.S. law. They don't know shit about our judicial system. Oh, we are mailing a warrant to your house. What? I gotta get the warrant and then I gotta go check in at jail? Is that how it works? That ain't the way it works. Not here in the United States. Yeah, Jacob Blake, that's his GoFundMe where the Minnesota kid can't put anything in for defending himself. Just because I called you an asshole, that ain't defamation of character. How many people in here thinks that dude is an asshole? Right? Type 1. You get more than 3 ones, it ain't defamation of character. That's how you portray yourself and people think the same. Yeah, and I'm tired of these. That's just like Floyd or whatever. He's going to be getting a lot of money. His family. How do you... I think that we should build the wall. I mean, keep German, English, Irish, and anybody who has an illegal stay in the United States, shipped it back to their country, whichever country they come from, Mexico, Canada. We got illegals here from Canada, and when they're caught, they're sent back to Canada. We got people from Europe, Asia, illegal, and they're shipped back to their country. Yeah, I thought that was cool of her. Well, let them come over legally. If they want to come here, I'm all for it if they're legal. Let's find out if they're criminals first before we allow them into this country. If they got a long history of violent crimes or theft or killing or raping or whatever, keep them out. There's a legal way to enter the country, then there's an illegal way to enter the country. Why are they called illegal aliens if they're not breaking the law? They're illegal. That means they're breaking the law. People are too, American class people are too soft anymore. They're too stupid, the majority. They're not being abused. Like they're saying these kids are separated from their parents. No, most of these kids that are coming up with so-called parents, they're not their parents. They're bringing them up for sex trade. And read about it. It's Google it. Hello, Billy Thorne. Right, enter the right way. There you go. We let a lot of people into this country every year. The right way. You know, yeah, there's people. Why are everybody trying to get to this country? For the riots or whatever? No, because it's a good country. They are hard workers. Yes, and I think it's deplorable that farms up here are hiring them and paying them chump change to harvest their crops. They should get paid at least minimum wage or above. Yeah, you didn't get no $15, liar. There you go. Thank you, Greg. Heather! Oh. Right. Legal paperwork. We're doing good, Billy. First, check the bill. Sure. And I think it's wrong. I mean, I can see U.S. governments, if they come here and they need help them for a couple months, few months till they get settled in. But do not pay their ass every friggin' year so that they can come here illegally. Put it over on his bed. Then go get him. Get him.
I got a book. You got three. Come on. You got three. Yay. Okay, it's wait. It's on which one?
I ain't telling him nothing. He has nothing to do with me. Right, run background checks of all of them. That's what I'm saying. We don't want your garbage. We don't want your criminals. Right. I mean, honestly, I mean, it's people's gonna say I'm weird. I feel that they should be sponsored by people. Um, I have a job set up. They should work some ways so that they have employment set up. like sponsors to help them get jobs, to help take care of them until they get on their feet. I mean, coming to a new country, starting over again, yeah. I don't think that the U.S. government should give them free housing, free everything, for as long as they live. If not, why don't I get it? And yes, they pay them pennies on the dollar, yes. Well, that's good one. Have a nice day. Well, if you're going to wait till I'm in jail to do it, I mean, you're going to have a long ass wait. Yes, you're taking advantage of our hospitality. I solely do agree. They come here, they get welfare, they get food stamps, they get public housing, they get everything free. And if you're getting shit free, do you want to work? Now, I know a lot of Mexicans, okay, and they are hardworking people. And I'd say these people that hire them down along the border should pay them properly. Yeah, big man, you don't give shit. No, I feel any of them. I mean, you come across the border, you got a great job lined up. Still go back. You go back to your former country, no matter where it's from. They should come in the right way, yes. And some of them that do come across and they get good jobs or start businesses, they don't pay taxes because there's no record of them. Right. Same rules for everybody. Like I'm saying, Mexicans are hard workers. These border companies, they're giving them chump labor pay. Like I said, pennies on dollars. Those companies should be under indictment, going to jail. But I'm all for, United States is a melting pot. We got all class, all kinds of people. Not just, Mexicans coming in illegally. Europeans, like I say, Europeans, Asians, all different kind of people coming in illegally. They have visas for schooling, and then when their visa runs out, they stay here. Those people should be sent back. Hello, Trevor.
Get home.
I never said. I just said that the United States is a melting pot. That's what the United States is made up of. All different walks of life. You say I don't want minorities here? No, I don't want illegals here.
Shut up!
Hello, little girl.
Shut up! Throw these away. Or eat them. One of the two.
That don't mean nothing whether he was born here or not. She married an illegal Vermont.
No, it's looking. It's something else.
I mean, some people do feel that way. You know, the illegals come over and marry just for the green card. I mean,
I love you.
What's my other tonight?
Here. Yours, put it up.
now did I say that about Mexicans? I wanted one on my property so I could shoot them. I never said that. You're a moron.
That's your new one. You only have
Wow.
one or two left?
Right.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you had that many left.
I'm gonna pull up there for the next thing.
Woo! Thank you, baby. Have a good day.
Yeah.
I miss.
What about me? I made it. How about you?
Oh, I love you too, baby. You eating daddy's moo-goo. Quiet. Quiet.
Wow.
Hey.
And that's all that matters. You're a U.S. citizen. If not, I say ship your ass back. I'm just kidding.
Quiet. Okay, 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 okay. I love you. Now calm down.
You know, I'm all for immigrants coming to this country. Like I said earlier, we're a melting pot of all nationalities and all.
You okay?
But there's a right way and there's a wrong way. I do feel sorry for the ones being sent back. I know they're trying to, leave their country, tyranny, politics is shit. But I'm sorry, there's a right way to come in.
That's so cute.
What?
The way he does that.
Well, he just stands up like, pick me up.
Yeah,
Hey, baby.
Wow.
You want to get your medicine?
that would be a good idea.
You wanna
Yeah.
Get your medicine? You want to get mommy?
Try to get in inside deep in the ear.
Give me, baby.
You wanna get mommy?
Come here.
Whoa! He jumped.
He jumped. Yeah, baby.
What's up? The sun's up. I couldn't find it, so that's why I think it is. It says it's red.
Hi, baby.
He knows what's going on.
You got your ring. Yeah. You like that?
Hey, say, Mom, you're squishing my ear clowns.
I'm sorry. He's letting you do it. Good boy.
You're right my ear, Mommy.
Good boy.
Can I get a tissue?
Yeah, it's a good boy. Yeah, that'll help you feel better, baby. Yeah,
Yeah, Blue gets ear infections.
good
Grab
boy.
up. Thank you.
Yeah.
He's a baby good. He's been outside most of the day.
Really?
Yeah.
It's nice and cool out
Yeah.
No, I get ear infections, what, like once every
there.
month?
Sissy ain't marching tonight.
No?
No, her ankle's bothering.
Okay.
Good boy, yeah. They're gonna help you, honey. Yeah.
Never pull your D out around the heating system. Yeah, Scott, that might get kind of tingly.
How's shit go away?
Yeah. I tell you what, I've been down to Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, down to there. Great food,
You see that box
great
here?
class of people.
Doggy picture?
I mean, I'm not.
For him.
Oh,
This
he
is
made
my
it cover.
choice. I've had more trouble with Puerto Ricans as Spanish people, Spanish class people. Mexican, I love I love their culture. I love Puerto Rican culture, but I don't know something about the way they act. I mean, I've gotten in trouble with most of them. I've only known very few Puerto Ricans that I got along with. All the damn Mexicans I've run into are hardworking people.
Good boy.
Okay, they're good people, great cooks.
Is that too hard for you, honey?
I don't know exactly what those are, but I love a good taco.
How about mommy give you a can of your dog food later?
Right. I understand it. Some do come over here for the free ride. But most of them come over here for a better life. They want fair wages. They want, make something of themselves. I'm going to jail for what?
Thank you.
Yeah, they do. I love my noodle.
You have your one.
What time did you get up, baby? What?
I mean, I started getting, when I was in rehab, that's what they gave me 1% milk. You think 2%'s bad? Try 1%.
Guess what's up?
1% is watered down even worse. But I was getting used to it.
Brownies are on tonight. Yes, you are. He didn't even want to go OUT this morning when I got up.
Well, now he does for me.
Yeah. Hey, baby boy. I love you.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah, I have had it. I have tried it. When I was down
I know.
southern states, I was younger. I was what, late teens?
Okay.
I tried all that shit. I tried something there, I forget what it was called, but I put it in my mouth, and it's like somebody put a blowtorch up my ass. It was so damn hot and spicy, and I couldn't talk to even order anything to drink. And the Spanish speaker dude go, you want water? You want Coca-Cola?
You're alone, honey.
I'm just, yes. I mean, my throat was being ripped out.
Whatever you want.
Are you going to be an outside dog now, Blue? I almost called Blue Cody. Cody, you want to be an outside dog? I'll get Cody out there to snuggle up with you. Yeah, 1% milk. I mean, if you have it for like a month straight, and that's the only kind you have, you get used to it. He's doing good. I mean, tripe ain't that bad, really. You don't know what it is until you eat it. You know, until after you eat it, they bring out this big bowl of soup, and you're eating it, and it's so damn good. And then they tell you what it is, and you're like, okay. No, Blue just went outside. Hey Nathan, how you doing? I got nothing wrong with any culture, honestly. I mean, what other country has the vast variety of different foods? I mean, you want Greek, you want, Italian, you want Mexican, Chinese, um, uh, any kind of food. And that's great, and we get to sample it all if we want.
Was she just right there?
I'm doing good.
Was she right there?
Yeah, and I made her root, so I come over here.
You're mean.
Yes, I know I am.
Wicked Witch of the West over there.
I mean, they used to have these different food venues down on the malls in downtown Cleveland, these big areas.
Oh my God, Heather, look at you.
And I used to love going down there. I spent a couple hundred trying different foods. Most of them I like, very few I dislike.
You won't eat anything.
Just about. I've had goat eyes. Went to a Greek festival. They had goat eyes there. I mean, I don't want them every day, but they were, okay.
No, but I have.
Indian food? Yeah, I've had Indian food. Very spicy. Oh yeah, you work for Patel's down here. Yeah.
At their one daughter's wedding.
I'm not a big curry. I mean, that curry can have some, I don't know, special effect. Yeah. A little bit of curry in it ain't bad. I've had some things where they overwhelmed it with curry in restaurants. And man, you think you're going to have a coronary. I've had American Indian, like, some of their foods, breads and stuff, because, like I said, I went out through Arizona through there. We went through Indian reservations. They had little food shacks set up. Yeah, I love fried bread, Indian fried or Native American fried bread and a lot of their stuff. Call the show. Why, you got me blocked. You got me blocked. There's a restaurant chain down in Alabama. It's called Jack's. And they got the best breakfast. Okay. Yeah, I've had Thai food. I've had all kinds of different food. I mean, just about any kind of food you want.
What do you want to have with it?
I mean, they don't put curry in all their foods. I mean, there's a lot that are, I like it. I don't want to eat it every day.
Hey, bud. Heather Marie. I'm listening. Can I have the Roku remote? Roku.
But yeah, Cleveland, we had all different kind of restaurants up there. That's one thing I love about Cleveland. You could go to a different hemisphere. Mediterranean food, I think, is one of the better. You know, a lot of people love Italian, but Mediterranean food, I love it. Uh, Olive Garden, I'm not too big on. Me, one of my favorites is Chinese, Japanese. Um, I've had everything from sea urchin to you name it, I probably had it or tried it. Boo. Boo. I've had all kinds of seafood.
Forensic science class at school. All they're doing is watching Criminal Minds.
And I ended up with
It's
food
a
poison.
show.
I ended up with almost it was around $200 check. We didn't even have lobster.
Boy, has everybody had trouble with them?
I guess everybody's had trouble with red lobster.
They suck.
I mean, red lobster used to be pretty damn good. Kadishow, you got me blocked. A lot of cultures eat with their fingers. A lot of Japanese, Chinese, India, Native Americans, Mexicans. Some places Mexican eat with their finger. What's that sauce I always get? Subway.
Chipotle? No, what is
Yeah,
it?
chipotle.
Chipotle.
Chipotle. You get that. I love extra. I mean, it's a little spicy. It ain't that bad. Uh-oh, Mama got you. Oh, here's the thing. They bring out salads. They bring out soups. And then you're there sitting there eating your soup, and then they took away Haley's salad. I mean, I checked the price of lobster, and these was rock lobsters. And they were, what, like $60, $50, $60 for a rock lobster. Really? Yeah, I want to go to jail, see what jail life is. I haven't had jail food yet. I mean, it might be pretty damn good. Well, go on, send me to jail. I'm sitting here waiting to go to jail. I got my taste buds all set up for some good jailhouse food. Maybe try a little bit of jailhouse wine. Come on, send me to jail. You know, they don't work. They live in their mama's basement. What are they doing? Stealing their mama's credit card to get these lawyers? All these people now, every damn one of them, that's their new thing to me. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
No clips.
Hello, Miss Tina.
It's not giving much background information yet.
Look out, Cody. You'll go to jail. I like bologna sandwiches and an apple and milk. Damn straight. I could live off that. I lose a few pounds. Hell yeah. Oh, and a holding cell. Well, then they could hold me there forever. Yeah, ramen noodles gold in jail. All right. Oh, the faster I laugh, the more faster I'm gonna be in jail. And if I don't go to jail, I'll give you 1 month. If I don't go to jail within a month, you are a liar. You don't own nothing. The only time I was in jail was to visit my daddy. Or to bail out friends. You should think higher of yourself to call yourself that, Mr. Podcast. I like grits and biscuits and eggs. Yeah. You're all blow no go. I'm waiting. I've heard that they're gravy biscuits and gravy. Hell yeah! They can't make it good. I'll tell them. I'll go and make the gravy for them. Why? I don't do nothing wrong, so why am I going to jail? I block you again, I'll sue you. You know, here you go. Send the lawsuit. Yeah. Mail me the warrant for my arrest, okay? And I'll rip it up. Leave Ray, please. Have a nice day. It's funny, I've seen pictures of jails and they got benches and things to say, yeah, you don't have a fluffy chair, but yeah. Yes, it is. It is a federal offense to block people on a live stream. Didn't you know that? Yeah, Ray made the mistake of saying puno. You know, whatever it is. Damn, Mama, you got quick.
Can't stand the hamburger.
I can't either. Well, why don't you shut the F up and send me to jail already? What crime have I committed? I have not committed any crime. Hell yeah, it's still live stream. You know, that's how stupid trolls are. I would do something and not tell the world about it. You know, try to be a little bit sneaky, but they have to be proud. I'm sending you to jail. We're gonna send you a warrant for your arrest. Well, if I'm not in jail by tonight, that means I haven't done nothing wrong and you don't have no charges against me. So have a nice day, Ray Ray. Damn straight. Papa coming to you from cell block B. Yeah, that's it. And tonight's guest is my honey, Big Bubba. Come in and give your papa a kiss, Big Bubba. Oh my God. I'm going to jail. Metal Chick, I'm going to jail. I'm going to be doing cell block interviews from cell block B with Big Bubba. Your car might be sexy, but you're not. Oh, burn. Burn. Defamation. Yeah, you already know what defamation. Give me the definition of defamation and threatening your life. Well, I say I didn't threaten your life. I said your parents should have aborted you. You're the poster child for pro-abortion. If you want to call that threatening your life, go ahead. Yeah, I want to stick your head in the toilet and flush it. Give you a swirly. Well, hell, I might as well let Mama do it because I think I'm getting them and she's getting every one. Just because I say you should be the poster child for pro-abortion, you're saying I threaten your life. No, get it right. I said if you attack me, then I'd blow your brains out. There's a difference. That would be attack, that would be self-defense. You have no reason to come to my house. Hey, I look good in stripes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you lay one hand on me, and if I feel threatened, it's called self-defense. Read the code, woman. Ray, you're a fake officer of the law. You should know the fake rules. Go away, Ray. And Rob, not much. I was just thinking about getting off here. I've been on over 2.5 hours, having fun with a few trolls who don't know jack shit about the laws. They think they do, but they don't. Your law degree is from reading Dick Tracy. I got that one. Yes, I did get that one. Yeah, take that, mama.
See that one come up?
Well, I got him. I got him. That's all that matters. I got him. BLM. Burn, loot, murder. Now, they're, you know, some of them are older. These ones that are coming in are older. They used to read Dick Tracy and they think they know the law.
Who's cutting Cody out?
I don't know. I didn't know you got timed out, Cody. Sorry about that. I've been watching the screen and nobody's been... Yeah, using the name... What's the name she's using?
Trish Dog.
Trish Dog. She thinks she looks like a dog, but she looks more like a turtle. Yeah, you better change your oil. Get your car ready for winter. Oh. Now that everybody knows who she is, you won't come in. That's funny. Well, I'm going to get off here. It's getting late. I've been on, like I said, over 2.5 hours. Spectrum hasn't been in here today. Metal chick. So I want to thank you all for coming in. Hit that thumbs up. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings last night to watch the game. Don't go there, Papa. There's no bar sitting anymore. Really? Wow. It was a good chat. Few limited trolls. Cow Poop, Ray came in trying to bust my chops. They can't. They can lick my chops. I want to thank you once again. I want to thank you all for coming in. Been a great stream. Love y'all. Make the memories with your family and friends. And if you go out, be safe.